out. You can hang out. You can hang out. And then the only other thing is, I guess with this one, probably would be nice to have 2 little curly cues. It'll just take a moment, and then they all the little bits and bobs. I'm collecting them, and then they all go into my scrap heap. Remember this from earlier? I got so much. It's time to I'll refine them. Send it to the refiner. So, and when I sweep the floor, I tend to pick through the thing as well. Oh, hay glass and fun, by the way. 2 curly cues, and then we are ready to move on. Let's just start. We'll do 1, 2, and I'm a lot tidier when I'm just working by myself. I don't, no one needs to sit around and watch me tidy up. Although I do a fair amount of tidying. I try to keep things under control. My studio is very organized. And my house, not so much. Luckily, my husband's very good about it. He's tidy. So, oh, duh. A little tiny. That'll be fine. And I'm just going to set them here. We'll kind of figure out how they're going to come together once we've got some counter enamel on. So I'm just going to set them on the thing, and we'll figure out what's going to happen with them in situ. A la moment. There we go. That's a good one. There we go. All right. Let me fuss with this one. There we go. Done. Boom. Order up. Order up. All right, the wires are done. Good, good, good. I'm going to put these wires away. Let's put, I say I'm not going to tidy up, but I am going to tidy up. I'm going to put this stuff away that we don't need for now. Enjoy that. And what we're going to do is I am going to turn the kiln on. Look at that. Look how fast we're going. It's 1 o'clock. We have 1 more hour of streaming. And I bet we can get the counter enamel and the backs done. Maybe the front. We'll see how things go. We're going to put the wires away. No. Wires. That. I'm going to... That's why I also work on the paper, just to kind of collect the bits of silver so I can save them. Just like that. There we go. Now we've got that. Let me go turn on the kiln. That's the next step. Here we are. We'll come over here. Plug it in. took a little longer. 1430 Fahrenheit, 776 Celsius. Now we can come back. Ooh. Yeah. Too much. It should just take a couple minutes to, I'm going to raise that up. Let me just switch back over here, solo. Anyway, all right, so these are good. The next thing that we're going to do that's going to be helpful, and I'm going to get rid of this paper, and I can't cut on this mat. We got our mat right here that we can cut on. Nice and clean. Remember, we've got our silver foil that we so recently textured. It's very, very pretty. You can see it has a lovely texture. It's nice and glossy. And we're going to get, let's see if this is the right size. Yeah, we'll just do that. And we have, remember these things that we cut out, we're going to use them. And I guess we'll start with those since we've got, I'm going to use this texture here that's kind of like a crosshatch for this because I like it. And I'm going to, remember we saved these, so I'm going to use it as a template. And I need to get my X-Acto blade. And a fresh, let's move the pickle. I like to start with a fresh blade. Look at all these blades. You can find anything on Amazon Prime. There we go, fresh. That's good. I have to remember which is which. And just hold it like that. Let's see if we can flip it over without. And this way we know it's going to exactly fit because this is exactly how we sawed it out. Sawed. I can feel trouble with that word. Sauce. We did so verily saw it out. There we go. So we got one of those. I'm going to go ahead and let's put these. Let's pull these out because we're going to be using those next. And I'm going to put these little guys, because they're very delicate, over here with our wires. So that's where those are going to live. This is the one that we did. And then we can put that one in the scrap bin because we did that one. Then we're going to do this one. That's good. And there's the other one. Nice. Now, next up is our this one should fit these. That should be just fine. And we're going to be using, let's do the big, we've got, this one fits this. Let's do this big one first because I really want to make sure I have a good spot for this one. I think I like that. Use this. Just is a good. That's good. Now. Let's just get you out of the way. Oh, whoop. It's all right. Oh, I might have messed it up. Hold on.